So a lot of you enjoyed my second channel video where I told the story of when I put a virus on a school computer. So I decided to retell it on my main channel here. If you do enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. It helps me out so much and it helps my channel grow and I'll be able to make more videos like this. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So to put this into grasp, I was probably around, 5th, 6th grade. Wait, scratch that. It was like 8th grade. 7th or 8th grade. I was one of the more smarter kids when it came to computers in school, because nobody else actually knew how to function one, because we were just like dumb people who thought we were teenagers. Oh my god, and I could download a supposed virus on a computer and no one would know how to fix it, and no one would know it was me. Well, a lot of people actually, I mean everyone figured out it was me, because I was the only one, I was one of the 5 people in the school who could actually function a computer. If you enjoy this type of video, please leave a like, and yeah, I might tell more stories about if this one does well. I had a story about when I was 13, a drunk 20-year-old hit on me. That's interesting. I also have one where I almost got arrested while I was not driving, but I was walking around with my friend at like 1 AM. So if you want to hear any of those stories and more, subscribe, leave a like and a comment, because I think these videos might be fun. Anyways, you guys want to know what happened. So I was one of those, I wasn't a Reddit user, but I was super into like YouTube and stuff, and I watched a lot of YouTube. I didn't have cable in my room or anything, so all I watched was YouTube. I didn't have Netflix, none of that. YouTube. Just everything YouTube, and I would pirate stuff off the internet, not legally, not illegally. But I stumbled across this video called the MEMZ virus, otherwise memes virus, and I saw someone putting it on a computer, and someone putting it on a school computer, so I was like, I should do this. And so that's what I did. I downloaded it onto a boot drive. Do I regret it? No. Did I get caught? No. I'm way too much of a schemer to do this. I knew how to get out of this, and I was going to. I had backup plans for everything, and a bunch of people snitched on me. So if you're watching this, I don't like you. I can't cuss on here because I want to be monetized, but you know where I would go with this if you watched my other video. Anyways, so what happened was I had the drive, and we had a substitute that day, so perfect. Someone who didn't even know how to use a computer as much as the teacher. Well, the teacher actually was like relatively knowledgeable, not as much as yours truly here, but it was interesting of an event. So what happened was I basically loaded it onto the computer, and I'll show you guys what it would do on the screen right now. And oh my god, you should have seen the face. You should have seen the teacher's face. She instantly was like, "Did you do this?" I was like, "No, I was on a website, a school website, and I accidentally clicked on an ad, and it just started doing this." Now, boomers will immediately take that. They believe ads are the worst thing on this planet, which they literally don't really do anything, to be fair. And you can just have ad block. But lo and behold, she was like, "Okay." She calls the teacher, the actual teacher, and she's like, "Oh, I'll solve it tomorrow." So what she does is she's like, turn off the computer immediately. So she turns it off, and she's like, "All right, I'm gonna need you to move to a different computer, just so this doesn't happen again." This was a woman, by the way. I don't know why. I'm not exactly talking like that. My original my main teacher for this class and the substitute were both women, so just clarifying that. But their boomer minds had no idea what I was doing. I was like in the matrix with this. They thought I literally just got a virus on my computer, and I was like, yeah, a virus. I don't know what to do. I didn't do anything. I acted so innocent. And so the next day, I don't show up to school because, I think I was sick or something. No, it was a few days later, actually. I didn't show up to school. And so the one day I don't show up, about 20 people snitch on me. And so, but their one mistake was they snitched on me, and they said that I did a bunch of other stuff. Like, one of the things was they said that I put like moisturizer in this like Garfield statue the teacher had. She's obsessed with cats for some reason. They told that, and I was like, what? I didn't do that. I would never hurt Garfield like that. And so they blamed me for all this stuff that I didn't do. They said I like poured moisturizer on the ground and like all this stuff that I wouldn't do because I'm not dumb. So I thought my plan backfired, and I thought I was screwed. So she sits me down before school, before anyone's in there. Parents never knew about this. No one knew about this. And so I thought I was done. And she's like, "Listen, everyone's blaming you for everything. And it's kind of hard to believe that, since the fact that they're blaming you for 300 different things. So you're off the hook. I don't think you did it." And I was like, yes! I never die! And then she announced it to the class. She's like, "I know you try to all blame this stuff on Riley, but I know he didn't do it because I don't think he cares enough. And plus, you made it quite obvious that, somebody else was doing it. So no one got in trouble. I certainly didn't. And I got off scot-clean. Also, I should mention, before this happened, before everyone snitched on me, There's only 2 people who defended me, Oscar and Jared, so shout out to you guys. But I had my cousin Jared do it on the computer. And that's where it got real fun. So Jared has the mind of a boomer. I go to a very redneck town, like a redneck school. So everything that happens there is just like, anything internet that happens there is just mind blowing to them. And to the end of this, nothing happened to me. I went through the school without having to do anything. There's this one kid though, I won't name him because this might bite him. But every time the teacher, he would just blast music in class, and every time the teacher would just, everyone has those one teachers that kind of like, you know, when they're helping a student, they bend over and they like, you know what I'm talking, they like bend over so the person like next to him is like filled with, yeah, it's horrible. Every time he would turn up the radio, every time that teacher would do it, he would turn up the radio and just start dancing behind her and traumatize her. Anyways, so I was like one of the best kids in that class. Like I wasn't a tryhard. It was just everything was super easy to me because I understood everything because I'm an epic gamer. So the class went through, got to tell the story, lived to tell the tale, never got in trouble. I don't think they would even care at this point because it doesn't actually damage the computer because I use the safe version of it. I didn't use the version where it actually deletes System32. Fun fact, that's an actual thing. I got off scot-clean and it was amazing. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this different, shorter type of video, you know, please leave a like. If you guys want more videos like this, you know, let me know. I'm sure my friends know a couple stories I could tell. So any of my friends watching this, just, you know, suggest some stories. If someone likes it, I might do it. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Drop a like. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.